What is up, y'all? It's your boy Nick. Oh, y'all thought the video was done? Y'all thought the video was over? I know the first video was, or the first part of the video was 24 minutes. So I'm gonna try to breeze through this. But, you know, we had it in part 2. So let's go.
Trip down memory lane and relive more of the closest anime saves.
Shine.
Oh yeah, when Meliodas came in.
With Meliodas saving Elizabeth.
I'm so mad that they ruined the animation for Seven Deadly Sins. I'm really so mad that they ruined Escanor's fight with Meliodas. I'm really upset that they gave... Luckily, I read the manga, but like I wanted to really see that animated. I really wanted to do that. I wanted to really see that justice. Y'all niggas, bro. This anime is goated. Don't get it twisted. This anime goated. I love this anime because it's different. But y'all niggas, y'all can't, bro. Y'all had to have ruined it, bro. And I haven't even seen it yet because I don't think it came out on Netflix, and I'm not watching it illegally because I'm not one of y'all niggas that be doing that illegal shit. I'm just kidding, bro. But like seriously though, like, you know, I haven't watched it yet. So
Elizabeth in the Seven Deadly Sins. After a failed attempt at killing the demon warrior with Arc, Elizabeth's moments away from death until Meliodas pops out of nowhere, dropping the demon with a punch to the gut. Now, we know main characters of shonen anime rarely stay dead, so in a series like the Seven Deadly Sins, where everyone is OP, I had my reservations about death sticking, especially a character like Meliodas. Now, that doesn't make his save any less epic, though. The touching reunion and affirmation of Elizabeth's faith in Meliodas.
Well, it's different because he's literally the strongest character in the show, so I ain't gonna say nothing about Elizabeth though, because you know. This buff ass.
Ninth on the list is Mikasa saving Krista. Now, Mikasa's no stranger to saving someone. What else would you expect from one of the most badass women in Attack on Titan? Rushing to the endangered Ymir, Krista comes face to face with the Titan. But before she's eaten, in comes Mikasa, effortlessly killing the Titan. She comes in with reinforcements led by Hanji, with the humans laying waste to the army of Titans, all of them falling victim to the good old neck slash.
I will say she is my second favorite character off of here though. Obviously, the homie Levi though. The homie Shinra though. Fan service.
Shinra saving Tamaki comes in at 8th on the list. In one of the signature moments of the Fire Force, Tamaki is on the receiving end of a beatdown from Rekka, who turns out to be a bad guy. Revealing his plan to create artificial infernals, he kicks and stomps the helpless girl for her lack of loyalty. Then, in comes Shinra. Having sensed Tamaki's distress signal, Shinra descends from the sky like a demon and stops Rekka in the face, burying the lieutenant's face deep into the floor in an explosive entrance. Not many people find Tamaki to be an appealing character in the cast of Fire Force, but I personally like her. I'm pretty sure that a lot of you changed your opinion with this episode, especially when seeing her cry like that at the end after getting betrayed by the person she looked up to. I'd say this is also the part where her relationship with Shinra starts moving forward. Who knows if it's the start of a new development in the future.
Oh, brother. Is this when Loxus came through?
7th place on the list goes to Laxus, saving Fairy
Big
Tail.
Laxus.
This is truly a momentous arc in the making. Before the Tenro Island...
As much as I shit on Fairy Tail, and agree with me if I'm not correct, bro, Fairy Tail will be so much better, because it literally is a good story. Don't even get tripped. I love the whole Mavis and Zeref. Like, I love all that, bro. And not to, you know, if y'all haven't seen it, I'm not gonna spoil it, but you know what I'm saying? This anime would have been, this manga, this show would have been so much better if it had deaths. And I feel like a lot of people can agree with me on that. This show would have been 100 times better if it had deaths. If the show had deaths and not only even had deaths, but had deaths and made them stay dead, I feel like the show will be way better. I don't know who I was talking to somebody about this the other day, bro. I was like looking back at it like, bro, Fairy Tail could have been way better than a lot of these other animes, bro. If it wasn't so friendly and on this friendship bullshit, it would have been way better. And to me, it probably would have been in my top. It would have been in my top 20, bro, if not top 10. But at the same time, it's like, bro, it built up so many bro, it just lacked in so many areas, bro. It really did. It really did, bro, and it sucks because Fairy Tail, Natsu, Gray, Lucy, Urza, like all these characters, bro, like they clean. I love my magic like type of that type of shit too. I like that type of shit because power scaling is whatever, you know what I'm saying? But nobody died, bro. Maverick, you know what I'm saying? If they would have did Maverick's death right the first time, like they did like to Jiraiya, the reason why people love that like the Pain Saga so much is because of that. I'm gonna be keeping 100. At least this is to me. The reason why I like the Pain arc so much is because it was real. It was real shit, bro. It was real shit. Niggas was going through real shit. And when Jiraiya died, it don't even matter if Jiraiya was your favorite character. You didn't even want to see that nigga die, bro. You did not want to see him die. And when he died, and he stayed dead, you know what I'm saying? And it just made it way better. Same thing with the Great War arc when they killed off Neji. Even though I know it was bullshit that he killed off Neji, they really did bullshit when he killed off Neji though. That should piss me off, but still, it still was like, you know, Fairy Tail has so many great opportunities to have great story writing when it comes to the deaths, especially when it come with Maverick. I mean, telling you, because a lot of niggas was supposed to die in Fairy Tail, and a lot of them did not. A lot of them did not. Because I think Gray was supposed to die. I think Urza was supposed to die. Maverick for sure is supposed to die. I think Loxus was also supposed to die. The one that really made me upset, the one is when these are spoilers. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. If you want to go see it, go ahead. Honestly, you probably not gonna like it anyway. But the one that really pissed me off is the Gajito one, and him and Levy. Mind you, I love other than Gray and uh, Gray and there's a lot of other characters I like, but Gajito and if we're doing the shipping shit, I really like their relationship. Theirs felt the most like coolest one. And then when they were about to when Gajito basically sacrificed his life to save Levy, that right there would have been it would have sucked. But I'm telling you, man, that shit would have went viral. That shit would have went trending. And that would have been probably the best moment. Because Gajiro went out like a real ass nigga. And then of course it got ruined after he got brought back. So it's like, bro, One Piece could have been so much. I mean, not One Piece. Fairy Tail could have been way much better, but it had to be, you know, ruined. But I can't wait. I can't wait for what you call it, Eden Zero though, because hopefully it's at least a little bit different. Because this nigga, because you gave us Rave Masters, which was good. I love Rave Masters. To Fairy Tail, and it's like I used to love Fairy Tail, but now it's like I'm looking back, it's like, bro, I don't like this show, bro. It's just not a good. And that's the first time I ever really flip flopped on an anime like that. But I just don't like this show, bro, because you ruined so many good chances of it making a good show, and y'all ruined it. It's like it was just as worse as what they did to Tokyo Ghoul. Quite honestly with you, it's just like, bro, y'all. It just sucks when niggas have potential to write good shit, and then they give us trash shit like this, like Tokyo Ghoul. And it makes me hate it. But the only difference between Fairy Tail and Tokyo Ghoul is I still like Tokyo Ghoul because the manga's still fire. The manga's fire. The manga's fire. The anime just it was just more of an anime issue than anything. For Fairy Tail, it was just completely because of the writing. That's simply it, and that outweighs the animation and anime in the animation. It to me it does, because it's like the story is the whole reason why I'm watching the shit, and niggas, I don't feel nothing. I can't really feel nothing for these characters especially when you're building up to be good. And Gray and his conflicts with Un and fucking his brother and like his dad and shit, and then just to find out like niggas is still alive and shit, and like or Gajido and fucking Levy and their whole thing, and I love their shit, but and he ended up sacrificing his life and end up coming back and fucking being alive and shit. It's like, y'all niggas really dropped the ball. Like,
the last we'd seen of Laxus is his departure from the guild at the end of his own arc. After seeing the error of his ways by Natsu in an intense battle,
love Laxus too.
Laxus left Fairy Tail in order to do some soul searching of his own.
Natsu,
now with the rest of his guild in trouble against Hades and Makarov out of commission, Laxus makes his move, interrupting the battle against Hades. Just before Hades can strike the finishing blow on Natsu, Laxus enters with a bolt of lightning that stuns Hades. Now, who doesn't love a good old redemption story? The prodigal son returns and comes back with a bang. This arc's one of the last before the now mimetic power creep in the Karma power thing really started plaguing the series, and Laxus' much-awaited return serves as one of the key highlights.
Especially the last arc where everything was just rushed.
波動の33総括
Sixth is a memorable moment in Bleach, featuring Kenpachi and Byakuya. With his oath to...
I know I keep on pausing, but god damn it, bro. Y'all know, that's how y'all know I love anime, bro. This shit right here. Let's continue.
To protect his knack of arriving in the nick of time, you'd expect Ichigo to appear in another of these lists again. However, the tables have turned this time as he's the recipient of a last-second save for once. Even with his newfound power, Ichigo gets pushed to the corner in a battle against the freshly revealed Espada No. 0. It'd appear that even his new powers couldn't handle the sheer anger that fuels Yami's transformation. Thankfully, though, two captains with whom he had fights with earlier, Kenpachi and Byakuya, arrived, returning the favor of him saving them in the Soul Society arc. Ichigo heads on his way to Aizen, leaving Yami with the bickering captain.
Kenpachi is such a real ass nigga. I can't wait until they freaking bring back the 1,000-year love story. I want to see that animated, particularly for Kenpachi. If you don't know, I'm not gonna say it, but I just can't wait till that happens. I really want this Bleach anime to fucking start already, bro. Seriously. I can't wait to... There's a lot of things I can't wait to see animated. And I hope and I pray to God they do it justice. Because I know Tite Kubo... I know they hold the shit out of Tite Kubo and make him rush the ending. So it's not really the ending that he wanted. It's the best ending that he could have gave us. So that's why I don't really blame Tite Kubo for it. But it's like, bro, at least give us the animation to make it look good and make it fire, and do some, if y'all can do a little bit of change. But if y'all can't, I'm fine with it. Just animate it beautifully, because Bleach is known. I can't wait to see Bleach in this new like 2020. And oh my god, if y'all thought Bleach was beautiful back in the day, bro, I could just only imagine if what they about to do with this fucking 2020 version of Bleach. Boy, I'm about to nut him. I'm about to nut in my pants. I'm about to nut in my pants. Oh my god. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, if it ends up becoming just as trash as the ending of the manga, I'm gonna be so angry. I'm gonna be so hurt. Like, the last time I ever got hurt like this by something horrible was the Tokyo Ghoul shit. Like, y'all don't even understand how pissed off. Like, I can literally make a 2-hour long video on why I hate Tokyo Ghoul anime so much and why in the hell they did that to one of my favorite series. And I hate it so much. And it's not even because of the author's fault. It's literally because of niggas higher ups and y'all, because they're trying to do that to Demon Slayer too. You know what I'm saying? They ruined Boruto with that same type of bullshit. At least the anime did. Like, bro, like, the industry is just a horrible fucking, like, bro. That's what. Shout out to all the creators, bro. I really do. Shout out Taite, shout out Goats. You know what I'm saying? Taite Kubo. You know, Akira Toriyama. Like, you know, y'all know the Goats. Masashi Kishimoto. Like, shout out to the. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the Goats, bro. Y'all know the Goats. Shout out to all the creators of all these series. Hoping that their mentals are good and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they do provide us with beautiful ass manga and anime, bro. Just industry shit just ruins everything, bro. And that's really what happened when it happened to fucking Tokyo Ghoul, and that shit fucking pissed me the fuck off. I hate when niggas have to force niggas to rush endings and shit, because then y'all end up giving us trash shit, and then want to blame the creator when they were in strong arm to doing that shit. But y'all not ready for them real ass conversations. But I'm here though. I'm here if y'all want them though. But like I said, I can go on for hours as to why I fucking hate Tokyo Ghoul Season 2 or Part 1 or Part 2 of, you know, y'all know what I'm talking about, or Route A. You know what I'm saying? I can do a 2-hour long video on that by itself. I just pray to God that even though we had a trash ending at the end of Bleach, I just hope and pray to God that they can at least animate well enough to be like, you know what? I'm okay with it. Because Bleach is such a beautiful anime. And I still stand by it. It has the best consistent openings of all time of any long ongoing anime series. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, bro, please do it justice, y'all. Please, I beg of you. I don't want to have to go off on Bleach 2. It's literally top 10, not 10. You know what I'm saying? Big Yami, bro.
At number 5 is the badass
Literally
Yami saving the Black
Yami.
Balls from Veto. The battle against Veto's a test of character for the Black Balls. With Yami sidelined from the battle thanks to spatial magic, the Black Balls are left to fend for their own. In a long and grueling...
And I know I keep on pausing, but I have to. If y'all seen the if y'all read the manga so far, caught up to it, tell me how y'all feel about Yami now. And please tell me that you can't tell me that he not a real ass nigga. Even though I do love the Dark Triad right now. Monica, Xenon, Dante, especially Dante. I love any character that, bro, if you have a name Dante in anything, they all the Dantes I know, they box. They real ass niggas, they box. You can't have Dante in an anime or anything, and you not a real ass nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Yami, he a different breed, bro. He a different breed of a nigga, bro. He really is a different breed of a
battle. The squad comes out victorious, and Asta delivers what seems to be the finishing blow to the elf. Unsurprisingly, though, the battle doesn't end there. After all, it's quite expected for a boss fight to end with the enemy having one last trick up his sleeve, the good old self-destruction button. If he's not going to win, he might as well take down the whole Seabed temple with him. That's when Yami finally breaks through and slices through Veto's magic. He might have only come to strike the finishing blow on the fallen enemy, but who knows what might have happened if Yami hadn't come through at this vital moment.
Every time Yami come through, he always on some real ass nigga shit, bro. I'm sorry, but it's true. He's such a cool ass nigga. Oh my god. Big Saitan?
At number 4, Moomin Rider saved by Saitama in One Punch Man. Now you got a feel for Moomin Rider. He's as low ranked as heroes come, a far cry from the titular One Punch Man side.
And it don't even matter because you know why? He's still a real ass nigga. He a real ass nigga, bro. He is really the definition of a real ass nigga. I know I've been saying a lot of them are real ass nigga. He literally is the definition of a real ass nigga. The reason why I say that because the nigga really is weak as fuck. He already knew that he was not gonna win that fight at all whatsoever. But he did not care. He didn't care if he was the weakest nigga. I love it when the weakest niggas that look like they weak still ready to box. And they don't care. Be like, yeah, nigga, I'm weak. Yes, I am. I guess you can say that. But doesn't mean that you still ain't gonna get these hands. I'm not going out at least unless you gonna have to box me first, bro. I'm not going out like no bitch, bro. That's just simple as that. Bro, you only can respect niggas like that, bro. You can't disrespect them.
Nevertheless, he had his moment of glory in the battle against Deep Sea King. Despite being outclassed by the villain who'd shown everyone a glimpse of his power, the underdog hero fought on. Now, encouraged by the onlookers, Moomin Rider launches an ultimately ineffective attack on the Deep Sea King, and as expected, gets defeated. That's when Saitama comes in with an epic save, and in true OPM fashion,
Saitama no real ass niggas
with his signature
like, yeah, bro.
One Punch.
I respect it, my nigga. Now he evaporated. This is legendary. This is legendary.
Our runner-up on this list is Monkey D. Dragon saving Luffy. Appearing again after cementing a place among the most badass dads in anime, Monkey D. Dragon saves his son in an amazing scene in Logtown. Finding himself in deep trouble against Smoker, Luffy gets saved by a massive gust of wind that blows away the Marines. The source of the gust and the savior of our protagonist? None other than his father, the notorious Monkey D. Dragon. Now, the reunion between father and son was short and not as dramatic as you'd think it is, but nevertheless, it was a very cool moment. Seeing the Straw Hats off, Dragon then encourages his son to make his dreams come true. Dragon saving Luffy may have been an epic moment, but this isn't the only last-minute save involving father and son. After all, at the top, we have...
I wonder if Dragon's gonna Ichiro Oda's gonna have Dragon go against Viniitube saves Shinobi Alliance.
For our number one save in the list, it's Minato saving the Shinobi Alliance. The prolonged battle against the Ten Tails takes another turn for the worse as far as our heroes are concerned. Obito looks on triumphantly as the Ten Tails proceed to unleash a Biju bomb that would surely end the good guys with its unparalleled power. As you'd expect, the attack breaks through multiple barriers and all the techniques that the Alliance can muster. Just as B's about to be overwhelmed, the Biju bomb just disappears. What's happened? That can only be the work of one person. Nope, it's not Obito having a change of heart, nor is it Kakashi's intervention. The act of saving the Alliance from the powerful attack is the handiwork of none other than Minato. Who else has a knack for teleporting tailed beast attacks to other dimensions than the former Hokage? Talk about a clutch save. With Minato in tow, the battle against the Ten Tails just got a little bit more intense. With that, we wrap up the list that showcases 10 more instances of last-minute saves. Nothing beats the adrenaline rush following such saves.
Well, that's going to do it for that, though. This is definitely part 2 of the first one, so it's going to be an hour long. But, hey, this is a celebration of real-ass niggas, bro. If you don't like it, get out of here, bro. I know I said the N-word probably like 50, 60 times, but you have to give nothing but respect and salute these guys for doing what they do out here. I respect real ass niggas, bro. There's just too many real ass. You can't tell me any other type of, bro. Anime got the realest niggas in history. Television. Tell me, well, there is a lot of real ass niggas in like video. There is a lot of real ass niggas in TV. in video games. That is true. But when we talking about consistently, like literally, it don't matter what anime you watch. There is bound to be at least one, if not at least one, real ass nigga. And I even said it. Even animes that I don't even like, or I don't really consider to be my cup of tea, they still have at least one, if not two, or not three, real ass niggas in the show. Can't deny it. Just can't. Anime got the most consistent. They got the most consistent real ass niggas. That needs to be an award. And hey, Crunchyroll, whatever. Y'all need to make the realest, the realest nigga award, bro. Like, on God, bro. Y'all need to make that a category. Whoever does anime awards, whatever, y'all need to make a category for the realest nigga award. It needs to be called the RNA award. That's better than, that's like the MVP. I mean, I know that, I think people have the MVP, but that's not enough, because there's a difference between the most valuable player and the realest nigga. Because somebody can be the most valuable player, but there's not everybody can be a real ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody can be a real ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? They really can't. But hey, if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I know I've been rambling on, but I get passionate when we talk about anime. It's my thing, this is what I do, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I love y'all. See y'all later. I'm out of here.